Now we enter the next phase of the endless loop, the return of deception through reflection. Chapter 21 will unfold like a quiet warning, not an explosion of evil, but a reawakening of something subtle, clever, and old. The enemy's face isn't fully seen, but its whisper begins to move again through glass, memory, and thought. Chapter 21, The Face in the Reflection. It began with mirrors. At first, just one, in a cafe window on the corner of State and Van Buren. A barista swore she saw someone standing behind her reflection, though the room was empty. The figure's outline was wrong, edges too sharp, smile too wide. Then came the reports from the north side, the south loop, the pier. Reflections that lingered half a second too long, showing people still sitting after they'd already stood. A ripple of unease moved through the city, quiet but steady, like a rumor returning home. Amira called it residual illusion. Delgado called it a trap rebuilding itself. Caleb just called it him. He'd seen it before, in the last days of the loop, not as a person, but as an idea made visible. The voice that whispered, "You deserve more than light." The shadow that promised understanding, but only if you stopped listening to truth. Now, it had found a new medium. Where once the loop hid its halls behind walls and hums, now the deception nested in reflections. It wore light as armor, shadow as disguise. Every mirror, every glass pane, every still puddle became a door that didn't need hinges. One night, Caleb stood outside the church, watching the city skyline ripple faintly in the rain. His reflection stared back from a shallow puddle, but this time, it blinked before he did. The voice was soft, silk-wrapped in static. "You made it beautiful," it said. "You painted light on what I built. Do you think that makes it yours?" Caleb froze. "You're supposed to be gone." "Gone." The voice laughed, a sound like glass cracking under ice. "I never leave. I just wait until you forget what silence sounds like." The puddle shimmered, and for a moment he saw the skyline twisting, towers bending inward, windows folding like wings. But when he blinked, everything was still again. Inside the church, Amira and Delgado listened as he told them what happened. Delgado's expression turned grim. "If the reflection is speaking," she said, "it means the illusion is adapting. It's feeding off perception again, not space this time, but attention." Amira's eyes darkened. "Then it's not trying to rebuild the loop. It's trying to rebuild belief in itself." That night, they covered every mirror in the church with canvas and ash. But outside, the rain fell harder, and every puddle glowed faintly from within, each one pulsing like a heartbeat, each reflection whispering fragments of words too faint to understand. Caleb turned away, praying under his breath. "Not again," he said. "Not this time." From across the street, in the black glass of an office tower, the reflection smiled back.